Hi everybody, Levi Clay here, and I'm back again with another new guitar video. Wait a minute, Levi, another new guitar? I can hear the screams already, but I couldn't help myself. I have traded in a guitar, and then I picked this beauty up. So yeah, I've gone out and I've purchased myself a Mayones Hydra, the Headless model. That's the Hydras are headless. Interesting when you consider that the Hydra is a beast with many heads. This one has no head. So we'll talk about the guitar in a second. I just want to throw a huge thanks out to Robert at Guitar Guitar. I bought this from Guitar Guitar in Glasgow. I've seen it in there for a while and I wanted it, and I kind of justified it by, as I say, getting rid of a guitar. Keep those one in, one out policies, guys, or else things really start to fall apart. So why have I bought this? What is the appeal of this guitar? What are my thoughts on it? In essence, I bought it because, as you know, I have a Mayones Regis series guitar on order. That's a custom shop order, and that's going to be a while. And I wanted that feeling of having something new, fresh, and exciting to maybe inspire me to play some stuff, do some practice, and the like. It's a very expensive practice tool. In essence, I love the Hydra. I'm a big fan of the look of the Hydra. I'm a big fan of kind of ergonomic guitars. I plan to do a video on that very subject because obviously I've done a video on the Telecaster saying why I feel the Telecaster is the best guitar. And really the reason for the Telecaster being the best guitar is that you accept that it's not perfect when you pick it up. When you go down the route of ergonomics, suddenly you're having to be a little bit more experimental with things, and you have to look at things and go, well, could this be better? The Hydra is absolutely fantastic. Everything about it reeks class. So yeah, headless design, which means the tuning is handled here at the bridge. Some people will take issue with this cut away here, but this is actually very clever when you think about it. If I just slide back, the reason will become apparent. Check this out, look. If I find myself playing in that classical position, this area here will stop you from coming into contact with those tuners. And that, I believe, isn't present on other headless guitar designs and that classical position. For example, the Kiesel Vader, that's not really an option. And obviously Strandberg, they tackle that by having a cutaway here, so you can rest that part on your leg. But with this, I can still sit in that classical position and it feels extremely comfortable. So I think that's a very clever bit of design. Another interesting aspect of the design is this hole here. Now, nobody at Mayones has confirmed this, but it seems obvious to me that the sensible thing to do with that is to run your cable through it when you plug in. Let me just do that. Like this. So now, my cable can't be pulled out of the way. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Levi, we've done that on guitars for years and years. We just run it behind our strap pin. But the strap pin is higher up on the guitar. So if you were to do that on this particular guitar, you'd have a cable going a lot further than just having it go through that hole. So yeah, I think that's a very clever bit of design. If it was an accidental design, then my hats off to you guys at Mayones. Other few little touches that I think are nice. You have this metal bit over the top here. It gives them the option to put the Mayones logo on there, but also, some might argue, added mass. To me, what this does, or what this is good for, is I can hit the top of this guitar now on things and not worry that I'm going to knock a huge chip out of it. So yeah, aside from that, let me just lift it up and tell you a little bit more about it. So I actually didn't look into any of the specs of it. I played it and it felt right, and that's really the most important thing with a new guitar for me. It has to feel right. So by the looks of things, big stainless steel frets. It's got the luminlay dots on the side. It's a lovely eye poplar top in dirty red finish, You can see that much better from the pictures that I've been putting on screen, of course. It has the Seymour Duncan, what that be, a Sentient, and the Nazgul pickups. Body is mahogany. It's got the 6-bolt neck attachment, so that's more wood making contact with the body. And you know what? I'd have to check on what the wood on the neck is, because they recently changed that. But yeah, in essence, beautiful guitar. Very little switching options. We have a 3-way switch, obviously 2 humbuckers, and there is a push-pull on the volume pot, which gives me a split sound. It's a very good split sound. I've been using it on some recordings this morning, rolling it back and playing some rhythm guitar, and then being able to beef it up for some lead stuff, for some like blues, rock, soloing type things. So in essence, yeah, that is the Hydra. Very good upper fret access. I can get up to that 24th fret and never come into contact with any wood down here, which if you play up that high, is something that you want to be concerned about. The heel is very slim, very little to notice there. In essence, just a beautiful guitar, absolutely beautiful instrument. Some people might say it's a little bit too much like their Duvel in terms of the body shape, but that was the appeal for me. I really like the Duvel, and I thought it would be fun to try something totally different and not me. I also like, you know, the lightweight aspect. When I'm playing this, it feels like I don't have anything in my hands. It's so lightweight and I can just fling it around. That obviously isn't something that you need in an instrument, but it's an interesting feel. It has a slightly different feel to playing something bulkier, like one of my Regis or my Vigiers or a Telecaster. So yeah, absolutely stunning guitar. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut in a clip of me just doing an unaccompanied improvisation. I think it's mostly on the bridge pickup, just to give you an idea of what this guitar does, what it sounds like, and really just to show you how it is inspiring me to pick up the guitar and play. So beautiful guitars. Head on over to Mayones' website and take a look at some of their stuff. And of course, Guitar is a great place to pick yourself up something like this, or you know, any other guitar, because the guys at Guitar very on the money with their stock. They tend to stock things that are very cool and interesting. So if Guitar don't have it, you probably don't want it. Yeah. So let me cut in that clip now. I appreciate that was a long one, but thank you for sticking with me. Lastly, of course, I have to extend a huge debt of gratitude to my patrons over on patreon.com. These guys help me to, well, have money put aside for when I want to buy something nice like this, to make a video about, to talk about things. And yeah, huge thank you for helping to keep this channel going. Take a little while for me to pay this off now, but that is the nature of the beast, right? So thank you very much, everyone. If you would like to join me on Patreon, you can do so by clicking this button up here and checking us out over there for as little as $1. Subscribe by clicking this button down here. 2 more of my videos here and here. Of course, if you have any questions about any of this stuff, hit me up in the comments. I'm always there, always happy to respond. Much love. Thanks for watching my videos, of course, and I will see you for another video soon. Peace out.